Hey, what's going on everyone? Kota here, also known as Goku, and in today's video, these are the top 5 tips I would give any new or smaller streamer out there currently trying to grow and figure out what's going on in their streams and on the streaming platform that they are on, whether it's Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, or Facebook. And these 5 tips you may not agree with, but these are, in my opinion, the biggest tips that I could give you to help you grow and better yourself as a content creator / streamer. So, tip number 1, and this tip I've already spoken about in a past video in the proper streaming mindset. But I want to throw a disclaimer out there before I jump into the tip. A friend of mine named Toby, whose link will be down in the description to his Mixer. He's a great friend of mine over on Mixer, and he's an awesome streamer. Go check him out, guys. Give him some love. But he gave me a perspective that I didn't really look at when it came to this, and it's being a content creator and making content on other more discoverable platforms to bring that audience over and to get yourself out there more as a streamer. And I didn't really think of this before, that not everyone knows where they want to take content elsewhere, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. A lot of people just don't know what they would make a YouTube channel even about. And I didn't really think of that, right? So I want to thank you, Toby, because I didn't really have that perspective before. But the number 1 tip that I would give any new / smaller streamer, if you want to grow and make this a successful business for yourself, the best way to do it is going to be to make content on other more discoverable and favorable platforms for your type of content. And once your audience starts growing over there, bringing them to your stream to grow your stream that way. It is going to be much better doing that than it will ever be just sitting behind a webcam, playing a video game, and streaming. And I am going to do a video on it, and on how to make YouTube content and different things along those lines. But I don't want to harp on this topic too much. I've already kind of talked about this, in a past video. But the number 1 tip, if you are a small / newer streamer and you are looking to grow and maximize your chances for success, make YouTube videos, Instagram videos, TikTok videos, grow an audience there, bring them over. Make your audience grow on multiple platforms and bring them together. So that's tip number 1. And tip number 2 is make sure you have the proper equipment for your stream size. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell any single one of you how to use and spend your money. If you're rich and you want to go out and buy a Shure SM7B, a Go XLR, a Sony camera, or a Canon camera, go ahead. Spend your money any way you like. But if you are brand new, just remember, any money that you spend on a microphone or a camera or computer parts doesn't make your stream. You as the streamer make your stream, first and foremost. And second off, if you're spending $500 on a microphone, you're never going to get that money back. So spend your money accordingly to what you need and what you desire out of your stream and where you are as a streamer / content creator. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, and I've seen this a lot, make sure you have some sort of alerts and a bio, and just make sure you have a pleasing stream. When I go into your stream and I see that you still have like the little Streamlabs zombie as one of your notifications, please go and change that. Go get a GIF off the internet. Literally go get a picture off the internet and put it there. It's better than the Streamlabs zombie that just does its thing. Please, make sure you have proper alerts set up. And also, when it comes to streaming, more simple concepts on your stream is better. Don't have bulky graphics or some huge webcam overlay, or don't have a follower goal that is 2 times bigger than your webcam. What's the focus? The follower goal or you as the streamer? It's okay to have all these things in a follower goal, donation goal, all this on your stream. Keep it small, keep it simple, keep it clean. Doing these things will make it much more appealing when someone clicks on your stream for the first time. If they see a massive follower goal, guess what? They're going to look at that and go, well, hey, this guy's a little, greedy for followers. Keep it clean. Keep it simple. I'm going to make a video on how to set up OBS and mess around with OBS, in terms of like setting up a stream, quick and easy. I'm also going to make a video on how to set up alerts, how to get GIFs off the internet, how to make, different types of alerts and doing things like that. So stay tuned, subscribe for those, because those videos will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, and I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy them and it'll help a lot of people out. Tip number 4. And this one is definitely going to require a video, and it's going to be a long video, but making sure you have the proper settings in your OBS for the type of equipment that you have. The amount of streams that I have seen being ran via a PC that are choppy and laggy, most of the time are coming to the fact that you're dropping frames or you're missing frames due to render lag, right? Sometimes it has to do with your internet connection, but more than likely it doesn't. Most people have pretty decent internet for being able to at least stream nowadays, but make sure your OBS settings are proper. Make sure you're using the right encoder. Make sure if you're having problems at 1080, bump it down to 720 or bump it down to 900p, because the differences on stream when streaming already takes a huge burden on video quality to begin with is very minimal. There's not many people that are going to be able to tell, by just looking at your gameplay and what's going on the screen that it's 720p or 720p. Yes, I understand you can look at the little thing down the bottom and pick, see what quality it's running at. But if you're just strictly viewing something, it's going to be a lot harder on stream when these streaming platforms already derail video quality, right? Make sure you're running the proper encoder. Make sure you're running the proper settings and minimize drop frames or missed frames due to render lag. And make sure you're also minimizing your skip frames due to encoding lag. Make sure these two things you're trying to avoid at all times. If the little box at the bottom right of your OBS is not green and it's going from yellow to red and yellow to red and then maybe to green, you have some internet issues. That's something that you're going to have to bring up with your internet provider. But I'm going to make a video on this subject because this is something that is very technical. And a lot of people aren't going to really get the idea where I'm coming from with this tip. But it's a huge tip for new streamers. Tip number 5. And one that every single one of us as a smaller streamer or a growing streamer needs to take to heart. Do not worry about the number of viewers in your stream or how many followers you have. If you're doing everything in your power, making videos, making content, streaming right, streaming well, being a good person on stream, and just being yourself and being a presentable streamer, if everything is going your way and you're not growing, don't just get discouraged by that, please. Because the moment that you look at that follower number and you get discouraged because it hasn't grown the way you want, or the moment that you look at that, viewer number and it's not as high as you want and you get discouraged, that directly reflects on stream. Don't worry about the amount of people you stream to or how many followers you have. That is not a direct indication of how good you are as a streamer. Worry about you and yourself. Your stream will grow in time. And that's it, guys. Real simple, real easy. Top 5 tips. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Check out the mixer. It's on the screen right now. Also, I'll be down in the description. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.